After 3 months on the lam, 23-year-old Cameron Paul Crockett is back in custody.
He had a video arraignment today for failure to appear for his sentencing, where he was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. 2 juries found Crockett guilty of involuntary manslaughter in December 28, 2008 crash that killed his friend Jack Corte. Crockett maintains he was not driving. The first jury was a hung jury because they could not agree on a sentence. The second also found him guilty, but on the day of sentencing, Crockett was a no-show. 10 on Your Side's Andy Fox was in court today. Andy, what is Crockett saying?
Well, he's not saying a lot right now. We were supposed to have an interview with him, but at the last minute he decided that he didn't want to talk. We would have asked him the big question. How did he get his passport back in order to travel? He was supposed to surrender it, but able to leave the country. The international traveler, 23-year-old Cameron Paul Crockett, on the run after failing to appear for an involuntary manslaughter sentencing, is in custody, in much more trouble, looking at much more time. Virginia Beach Commonwealth's attorney, Harvey Bryant.
What is out of bounds is that he would have so little regard for the system, and so little faith in the system that he wouldn't come back for his own sentencing.
How Crockett got out of the country remains a mystery. He was ordered to turn over his passport to his attorney, Andrew Sachs, but we now know Crockett found his way to Guatemala, went to Belize, was returning to Guatemala June 8th when he was flagged at the border and arrested. Belize authorities deported him to Texas, and he returned to Virginia Beach Monday night.
I'm very, very curious as to where his passport is and who has it. It was supposed to be in the custody of his attorney, and we're told that it's not there. So the question is, where is it? And if he has it, how did he get it?
Crockett's attorney, Andrew Sachs, told us, "I do not know how he got the passport. No one in my office gave the passport to him. He had access to the file, and it is possible he took it."
As they go in and maybe they have access to the file in a conference room or something, I just don't know. I can only imagine how he may have gotten his passport out of Mr. Sachs's office, if that's what happened.
Andrew Sachs said this: "When Crockett didn't show up for sentencing, we realized the passport was missing. We thought it may have been misplaced, but when he didn't show, we informed prosecutors. We couldn't locate the passport, and Crockett probably took it." Yeah, probably took it, but the big question is, why is he giving the passport to the defense attorney? Now, Harvey Bryant wants a change in policy. He says that defendants should have to surrender the passport to the clerk's office in the court. That's where the passport should go, he says, not to the defense attorneys. Katie, this case continues, and Mr. Crockett looking at a lot more time than he would have had had he just stayed put and suffered the sentence that he was given by the jury.
All right, Andy Fox in Virginia Beach, thank you.